Okay, so we're just going to look at percentages and z-scores and looking at probabilities. So this question, the time in hours that a student spends sleeping at a school on a night was recorded for 1,550 students. The distribution of the times were found approximately to be normal, with the mean 7.4, the standard deviation is 0.7. How many students would you expect to spend more than 8.1 hours? So if you drew a picture, it would be more than 8.1 hours. Now 7.4 is the mean, 8.1 hours would be somewhere up here, so we're talking about that area there. So we need the z-score. So the z-score, you go 8.1 minus 7.4 on 0.7. So that would be 0.7 on 0.7, which is 1. So it will be a z-score of 1. So when it's a z-score of 1, it's 68% in here, and 100 minus 68 is 32%, divided by 2 will give you 16%. So in here, that would be 16% of the students. Now they've asked for how many, so if you wanted the probability it would be 16%. If you want how many, you've got to times it by the total amount. So if you did 16% times 1550, you end up with 248 students. Okay, now looking at another one, the pulse rates of a large number of 18-year-olds is normally distributed with a mean of 75 and a standard deviation of 11. The percentage of 18-year-olds with a pulse rate less than 53 minutes and greater than 86 minutes, so less than 53 and greater than 86, is closest to what value? So we need to find the percentage for this. So let's get the z-scores. So the z-score for 53 would be 53 minus 75 and 11, which is, so that's a z-score of 2. And a z-score of 86 would be 86 minus 75 on 11. Sorry, it's minus 2. 86 minus 75 divided by 11, that's a z-score of 1. So we have, this is what we're looking at here. We have a z-score of minus 2 and a z-score of 1. We're after this area and this area. Now looking at that, if you did halfway, for a z-score of 1, that was 68%, so that would be 16% there. For a z-score of 2, it was 95%, so that would be 2.5%. So 2.5% plus 16% is 18.5% of the students. So here's another one. The mean's 23, standard deviation is 5, and we want to know between 18 and 35. So the z-score for 18, minus 5 on 5, so that's going to be minus 1, and the z-score of 33, minus 23 is 10 on 5, which is 2. So you go 2, minus 1, alright, so we want in between here. Okay, so this one here is 68% of the scores divided by 2, which is 34%, and this here is half of 95. So 95 divided by 2, which is 47.5%. So in total you have 34 plus 47.5% plus 34, 81, 81.5% will approximately be between 18 and 33.